Hello and welcome to Focus IR. I am John Hughman and I'm very pleased to be joined once again by Arsen Torosian, Chief Exec of TAP Global. How are you doing, Arsen?
I'm good, John. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very well indeed. It's been an astonishingly busy month on the news front for you guys at TAP Global, which is what we're going to talk about today. Some really serious product evolution going on there. All started off at the beginning of the month with the announcement of a digital banking partnership with Moorwand, which I guess underpins a lot of the development of corporate focused products that have been going on this month. Let's start by talking about that and how that sort of acts as a foundation for this real push into the corporate market.
So what we did was we partnered with Moorwand to be our banking as a service provider, which means we are issuing payment accounts in GBP and Euro, which are already an enhancement compared to the current provider or the previous provider that we had. The other thing that Moorwand does that our previous provider wasn't doing was it gives us the ability to expand into the B2B side as well, gives us the full flexibility to approve and reject clients that we want or don't want. And that opens up the door on the B2B side in order for us to grow the vertical product.
Yeah, it's a big market, that corporate market. The second announcement of the month was the launch of a corporate customer program. So perhaps tell us a bit about what that involves and what type of corporate customer you're going after.
So we've seen quite a bit of demand from actually everyday type of businesses that they want to also transact in cryptocurrencies. And by moving with Moorwand, that gave us the ability for us to give a product to those enterprises or SMEs or just even small startups. We've seen, for example, companies that have raised capital and it has been in USDT or USDC, and they would need a place for example, where they can deposit those assets, then convert it into fiat currency in order for them to pay salaries, bills, AWS, and those sort of things. So that was the product that we have rolled out for those type of clients.
No, it's a fantastic opportunity there and a fantastic product for what are increasingly forward-thinking smaller companies. The third bit of news, and this is perhaps the sort of the final piece of the jigsaw, certainly for this month anyway, is the launch of Bitcoin Treasury as a service. Now, this is a new one on me, I must admit. But tell us what it means, why this is so important. Why have you launched this product?
So I'll get started with the historics of the product. So we had one of the leading PLCs that started a Bitcoin Treasury, and they were having troubles actually with their payment provider or the bank account. So what we did was, and at that time we were in a transition period and integrating the new provider that we currently have. So we thought as well, let's help out, shape up the program to be related and also helpful to those type of PLCs, because at the end of the day, it really looks like there is a need for that product, and it literally comes from a problem of someone else's. We try to figure out how we can fix it and then provide a solution. And that has been the story of TAP since day one. We find a problem for someone, we try and build a solution. So we did that. We helped them acquire the BTC over the past few purchases that they've done. And also we act as their main payment account. So all the bills that the PLC needs to do, we also provide that service. So we've pretty much created an all-in-one house or portal where you can handle your payment account. That means if you need to pay salaries and those sort of things, we handle your payment execution. So if you want to purchase cryptocurrencies, we'll help you with your Nomad, we'll help you with your corporate advisor and explain what Bitcoin is if you're a new company wanting to enter the crypto space and acquire Bitcoin. So we provide kind of like an all-in-house advisory / execution, I would say.
It's a really, really interesting signal that Bitcoin is becoming a very sort of legitimate treasury product for companies. Perhaps talk us through that trend. What are we seeing in terms of companies adopting Bitcoin as a treasury tool?
I would say it's a very smart strategy because one, it hedges against inflation. Two, there is a lot of hype and there is a lot of demand on Bitcoin right now. I mean, we've been trading over $100,000 for the past few months already, which is astounding. Given the fact that about 10 months ago, Bitcoin was trading at about 60K. So not only we've seen the doubling in the Bitcoin price, but we've also seen stability. And one of those reasons is because institutions have actually started to come in. And now big institutions are in, smaller institutions are coming in, and then you're going to start seeing everyday businesses coming into crypto. And that's why we're there as well, to help.
Yeah, indeed. Having a trusted partner to help companies through this process, I guess, is really important. What are the challenges companies face in adopting Bitcoin as a treasury tool, and how does your product really help them?
It's, again, all about simplicity. That's the main product that we offer, is the fact that we can offer you the bank account or the payment account, the ability to custody your Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency with us, and then the ability to execute as well. Because we've seen, again, in the past where, for example, almost every business will have a bank account, but then if they send money across to other crypto exchanges, what they see is they'll get scrutinized, and then eventually their bank account might get shut down, which we've seen that. And that's what happened to the PLC that ended up moving and using our services. Then we also had other companies where they've expressed the need for simplicity in terms of reporting. So we'll help you out and create custom reporting in order to make sure that you need to make a public announcement or to share with your shareholders or those sort of things. It's all about simplicity.
It's really interesting. Obviously, you've built this product in response to a specific company's need, and it really speaks to the development process, the product development process of Tap. Talk us through, how that sort of collaborative product development process works, the customer feedback, and helping you to build this, or to push this product evolution forward.
It really is. It usually starts with a phone call. And it's, hey, we've got this problem. Could you help us with? Or someone will put someone in the team in touch with someone else. And then it kind of quickly starts with, okay, here's a problem. Client wants this. How can we help out? And then pretty much the whole team will start brainstorming. Okay, here's all the pieces that we have that actually works. What can we combine with what we already have in order to build a product, or at least an MVP for starters, to prove market fit, and then after that try to enhance the product and actually work with the client, figure out what are the rest of the needs that we haven't uncovered yet, and then just pretty much create a feedback loop where everything new that we get, we just incorporate into the new version of the product until we reach out to a product that works for the masses.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic approach, and really seems to be working. So where do we go from here? I mean, we've seen a very great leap forward this month in terms of the corporate side of things. Where do you see this evolving in the next few years, and how do you see that driving Tap's growth?
So for the Bitcoin Treasury as a service, we want to try and get majority of the AIM and main market and even Aquis companies to on board with us, try to trade with us, or create a sort of Bitcoin Treasury strategy for themselves and their operations as well. And then in terms of the SMEs, for the payment accounts that we already have for the corporate program, again, we'll try to target startups, growth companies, and companies that deal both in the crypto world but also in the fiat space. So that's from the corporate side and the PLC side. And then from the retail side, we're always looking to enhance our product with more changes coming in the near future.
Mm-hmm. So plenty of growth in the tank through that. And just sort of going back to the beginning, how does Moorwand help you, to accelerate this process and really drive into that call?
So it's all about understanding our business needs. They've got an amazing team. They're led by Luke, who's been in the payments industry for a very long time. And it's refreshing to be working with a fintech that understands actually other fintechs. That's one of the main points that we have with Moorwand. They're very quick as well to respond. They've got a very good dedicated team that always answers all the questions that we have. And as well, they're very open-minded in case we have any new business ideas, and they'll try to figure out and help us out on how we can structure something new.
Yeah, it's an absolutely fantastic partnership from the sound of things, and a really great demonstration of the power of fintech. Arsen, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you as usual. I'm looking forward to a busy November.